How's it going? David from Comic Book Investments. So, I made it 10,000 subscribers. And for my 10,000 subscriber video, I am going to do a giveaway. Yes, a giveaway. It's crazy that I got to 10,000 subs. Thank you for all who have supported me in this channel. Yeah, 10,000 subs. Now, I mean, technically I'm at like 9,980, but I'm pretty sure I'll be there, you know, when I wake up in the morning. So I'm not going to do a video as soon as I wake up. No, I'm sorry. So normally when I wake up, after I get my dogs ready and, you know, feed them and stuff, I usually start working. And then when I'm done with work, that's when I do YouTube stuff. So by then I'll have already hit 10,000, I'm pretty sure anyways. But yeah, so 10,000, this is what I'm going to do. By the way, if I see a little less energetic on this video, I literally just recorded this entire video and didn't press record. And I go to stop the video and I'm like, that's interesting. I never pressed record to begin with. So yes. Yeah, so I'm redoing this all over again. This is the giveaway. It is a Ultimate Fallout 4 second print. As you see right there, white pages. You can tell it's second print by No Mask. And where is it? Right up there, second printing. It looks like a 9.6, so it has tiny little bits of color rub. Let's see if you can see that. Right, you can kind of see it. So you get a ton of reflection of my computer in my very messy desktop and picture of me. So yeah, that'll be the giveaway. How to get the giveaway. So what you need to do is, if you don't know, I run a comic book website called collectorscomics.com, and we're running an auction right now. Our auctions are 100% free. No buyer's premium, no seller's fees, no final value fees, no listing fees, nothing. It's all free. You basically give us the book, we put it in an auction for you, and you don't have to do anything. And then once we get paid by the person that bought it, then we pay you. We take nothing. We're doing it all for free because we're trying to, you know, build up a good business, and also because there's a lot of kinks in the website that we still need to work out, and I have a hard time charging someone for a product that I don't think is 100%. That's just me. So anyways, this is all you got to do. So you got to sign up for the website. So this is what Collectors Comics looks like. You come here, collectorscomics.com. This is all you have to do to get entered in the giveaway. Sign up. So if you're not signed up already, this is what the sign up page looks like. Just put in your basic information, all this kind of stuff. Then you have an account. It's 100% free to get an account. Then once you've done that, or if you've already had an account, you go up here to featured auction. You can either click this big Spider-Man banner, or you can just click featured auction. It'll bring you, this is all the stuff that is currently in auction. We got some good stuff in here. Look, we got a Spider-Man 1, you know, Spider-Man 4, 9, 8, stuff like that. All you got to do is look through here and just find a book that stands out. Something maybe you want, something maybe you like. Maybe you remember, oh, this Spider-Man 238. I remember getting this as my first comic book off the newsstand. Just something interesting about one book on here that you find interesting. We got tons of stuff. I love this cover, this old Detective 73. But yeah, just pick out a book, anything that stands out to you in some significant way, and it ends in 12 days. So if you are going to bid, you know, go ahead and, you know, bid, I guess, if there's something you see that you actually want. That's all you got to do. Just go sign up if you're not signed up already, and then leave a comment in this YouTube video saying what comic book. You know, it could just be like, oh, David, Spawn 1. That's all you have to say. You don't have to put out this long thing if you don't want to. You can literally just put Spawn 1. Or whatever, you know, special edition comics #1. Whatever you want. That's all you got to do. I'll then, usually what I do is I'll reply in the YouTube comment. So look at your comments. Some people don't, I guess, get notifications or whatever it is. And then what ends up happening is I'll reach out to them. I don't hear anything back. So then I have to go pick a new winner, go on to the next person. So just, you know, watch for it. I'll respond to your comment. I'll make sure that you're signed up to the website, and then make sure your comment says, you know, whatever it says, anything about something in this auction, and then I will send you a message, and then I'll get your address and stuff, and then I will ship you out this comic. right here. So yeah, pretty cool. They reached 10,000. I didn't really think I would get here at this time. I've been doing this a year and 3 months. It's kind of funny. I have this book here. Usually I write like lyrics or song ideas and stuff in it, but I did write some YouTube goals in it. Let me see if I can find it. I don't even know where it is. I think it's towards the back or something. But I wrote down kind of like what I thought my YouTube goals were going to be like when I started this channel, wherever they are. I don't know. It's a big book with, oh, there it is. There it is. All right, so here, you ready for my first year? I wrote this 10 days before I started my channel, just to write some goals. Here you go. This is my first year's goal. Goals, 1 year, gain 1,000 subs. Well, I did that. Year 2 was gain 10,000 subs. So I'm already at my 2-year goal. So I guess I can take the next 7 months off. So see ya, this is it. Last video for the next 7 months. No, joking. But yeah, I mean, I still enjoy it. I still like doing it. Definitely feels like work sometimes because I usually do this after I'm done working. And so then I have to do a video. And sometimes I'll put a lot of time and energy into a video. And then it's like no one watches it. And it's just like, you know. And I do feel like sometimes weekends I'm just literally just working on YouTube preparing for the week. But yeah, I still like it though. But it does feel like work sometimes. But it's still fun. I still enjoy it. I still get a rush every time I post a video. I'm like, oh, let's see if anyone's watching it. And it's interesting. I remember, it wasn't that long ago. I remember I'd be stoked if my video hit like 1,000 views. Well, I remember my first video got no views for 3 days, and then it just got 1 view. And I was like, oh my gosh, 1 view. And it took me, how many? It took me almost 2 weeks to get 1 subscriber. 1 subscriber. So I do remember that. And I think it was my 7th video or something like that at the time to get 1 subscriber. So I do remember that. But it's interesting. I remember like if it hit 1,000 views for like 1 video, it's like, oh my gosh, like it's like I can't believe it reached it. Now it's like these videos, like most of my videos average like 3,000 views. So if a video gets like under 1,000, I'm like, oh, it's a stinker. It's interesting how fast your perceptions change over time. That I find interesting. Whereas like before, I was just so thankful to get like a single view, like refresh, constantly refreshing my phone to see if anybody watched it. And then I remember, getting 1 subscriber. I think my first month I got 14 subscribers my first month. So yeah, it's interesting how that your perception changes over time. And it hasn't really been that long. It's been what, 1 year and 3 months. I do wish I would have started this earlier. I actually did start a YouTube channel in 2016. I think it was 2016, 2015, for like my music stuff. But I never really did much of anything. Man, if I would have known now what I knew, and was able to tell myself back then to start, it would have been a different story. Anyways, thanks again, everyone that subscribed. If you haven't subscribed already, I have a new goal now. My new goal is 50,000 subs. See how that works? It goes 1,000, then 10,000, then 50, then 100, then probably 250, then 500, then 1 million. I don't think, honestly, I'll ever hit 1 million. Not in a million years. I'm like trying to think like realistically how high my YouTube channel could, because here's the thing. With YouTube, it's not every channel is meant to be 1 million, 10 million, 500 million sub channel. There's not enough people for your niche out there. Now, the people that have like 10 million, 20 million, those are usually like YouTubers that are like younger and they're just capturing the generic YouTube crowd of like kids that watch YouTube. If you have like a certain niche or something like that, like, yeah, maybe you could hit like 2 or 3 or 4 million subs. But it has to be a pretty broad niche. So like comic books, just strictly comic books, comic book collecting, stuff like that. That's much smaller niche. Like maybe a couple 100,000 is probably the biggest that I could ever get, and that's maybe. And it'll take a long time to get there. So I don't know. Let's see. I'm at 10,000. I mean, I might maybe get to 20,000 a year from now. Maybe. I mean, I don't think so, because I normally get about 500 to 800 subs a month. So I don't think I could double it. I'll probably hit 15,000. But yeah. Anyways, have a good day.